Hi foodies, it's so nice to meet you guys on another beautiful video recipe today. So today I'm here at the Coventry Village Fish Market. I come to this fish market most often because these guys stock some fresh vegetables to freshly caught fish. So today I'm going to make a Sri Lankan style spicy and a sour fish curry. I mean, cooking is all about passion and playing with spices. It's all about sharing your recipes with your friends and families. It's a kind of way to express yourself. I mean, so stay with me guys. Let's cook this fish and hope you guys will like it. Do subscribe and share this recipe. So stay with me and I'm going to show you guys how we can cook this fish today. So to get started guys, I've cut my fish into curry pieces. I'm cleaning it from the freshly running water, from turmeric powder and fresh water. So after you have cleaned the fish, we have to transfer the fish to a nice and clean bowl. So I have the fish here in a nice and clean bowl. I'm going to season and add a lot of spices to this. So first stage, season with some salt and some tamarind puree, maybe a tablespoon of tamarind puree. We call this siembala in Sri Lanka. So a tablespoon of tamarind puree, seasoned with some salt according to your taste, and some turmeric powder, maybe a pinch or two of turmeric powder, followed by Sri Lankan style curry powder, not the roasted curry powder, just a normal curry powder. Maybe a teaspoon or two of the Sri Lankan curry powder and extra hot chili powder. So I've put in extra hot chili powder and more chili powder. So approximately about 2 tablespoons of chili powder goes to this dish, and some fenugreek. I've added some fenugreek. Also crack some pepper according to your taste. I mean, salt and pepper according to your requirement, and mix it up. At this stage, use your hands to mix it up. Make sure you be gentle with the fish. At this stage, maybe you can add maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons of water to make it a nice and smooth paste, so you can easily coat the spices with the fish. Make sure all the fish pieces get coated very well with the spices. So after you have done your mixing, you got to let the marinade stay for about 10 to 15 minutes before we start cooking it. We are going to cook this on a traditional Sri Lankan clay pot, so we get that nice and yummy, the taste of the Sri Lankan fish. So I'm going to leave it for 10 to 15 minutes before we start cooking. So to get started, I'm frying the garlic and curry leaves in coconut oil in my standard size clay pot. To this, I'm going to also add pandan leaves and a small stick of cinnamon. Make sure your gas is on a medium gas mark. You don't want to burn the garlic, because burning the garlic can ruin your entire fish curry. No. So after the garlic and the curry leaves and the cinnamon stick is infused with the coconut oil, you can go ahead and add half a red onion. So I have sliced half red onion. I'm going to throw straight into the clay pot. So after my onions are caramelized and cooked and very transparent, I'm going to add green chilies paprika, and tomatoes is always at the last stage. So I'm gonna add all the ingredients afterwards and then let all the ingredients cook to a medium level, and then I will place the fish into the clay pot. I'm gonna place my fish into the clay pot. I'm gonna organize the fish nice and easily in the clay pot. You don't want to be very hard on the fish. Be very gentle and make sure you organize all the fish pieces into the clay pot. And also I'm gonna use the bowl which I used to mix the spices to the fish to get some water from directly from my tap, so I don't miss any of the spices in that bowl. So just get some water to that bowl because it has a lot of spices, maybe a cup of water, and add it to the clay pot, and make sure the salt is according to your taste. You can also adjust the salt according to your taste. So everything is nice and easy at this stage, and we're going to cover and cook for about 10 to 12 minutes, and you will have the fish curry ready to serve. So the fish is being cooked for 10 to 15 minutes, and the fish is all good. I've tasted it and it tastes really good. The salt and the pepper is all good. I can taste the sour from the tamarind, and so I'm going to plate it up. I'm going to have my lunch. I have some dal and fish curry, and also some beetroot curry with potatoes. So this is my lunch for today. So do subscribe and enjoy this recipe, guys.